do, YouTube fans? Your boy FLA back at ya. And I'm back with another video. You know, been busy like usual. But this is going to be an install video. I had my eye on this product for a couple months. And when I was originally going to order it, it was like discontinued off Amazon. They didn't know when it was going to be in stock. And it was by a company called Icon Motorsports. You know, the ones that make diffusers and all that. That's the original one I was going to get. But then I was scrolling the other day, it popped back up. But it's a different brand, so I don't know quality-wise how good it's going to be. But for $90, because it was $89.99, I gave it a shot, and I'm going to try them out. You already know. I always bring you that new. You already know. So they're like LED snorkel lights for the 19 or 18 and up grills. You know, everybody's snorkel lights. So obviously, you got to drop the bumper to get these installed. This is going to be my first time dropping the bumper. So I'll show you how to do that step by step like I usually do. So let's get it. Holla at your boy. First time on the channel, hit that subscribe, like, comment. You already know all that. Holla. Alright, just to show y'all, you know, what they are. And so far, you know, packaging was alright, but they didn't even come with instructions or nothing. It's kind of ridiculous. But, you know, luckily I know what I'm doing because I do this. So, I don't need instructions. But, yeah, you know. So, these going to be light up. Same colors, DRLs, you know, LEDs. And then they got a turn signal. What's it called? When you put the turn signal on, it turns yellow. So, we're going to try it out, see how they looking. And, see how they work out, man. But like I said, you know, pull the trigger on it, try it out for $90. You know, ain't too bad. So let's get it. So I already had started. You gotta take out all these push pins out of here. So there's like 12 of them. And then on both sides of the bumper, you gotta take this screw out right there. I think it's a 10 millimeter. And then you gotta get up in the fender. And there's like, it's going to be hard to see it because I can hardly even see it, but you can feel it with your fingers. There's 2 screws up in there, 2 bolts. And one you can get to is like real close right here. And then the other one's like up here. You might have to reach your hand all the way up in there or get an extension. But that's about it, man. It's going to be 6 bolts and then drop the bumper. I'm going to do that real quick. And then I'll show y'all how to wire it up. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we are, guys. It's definitely not as easy as I thought it was going to be. But I already figured everything out, got everything working. So obviously you got to take the air box out here. And to take the bumpers off, it's going to be 2 screws on the top, 1 here, then 1 on the other side, and then 2 on the inside panel. And you can see the holes right here. So basically 6 screws and the bumper just leans forward like this. And then onto installation. Here we go. Wired everything up. You're going to get a green and a yellow wire. The yellow is for the yellow turn signal. And the green is for the DRL. Then you're going to get a black and red wire. But I tried to connect it here, but this is constant power. It was on even with the car off, just on the whole time, as you see. So I decided I just connected the power, which is stupid. I don't know why they even got a power cable when it's getting power from the DRL cable right here. So basically, I just spliced both of them into the DRL slot, which is pin number 4 on the light connector, and then the turn signal is pin number 5. So you just splice them in like that, boom, in there. It's working, everything good. You know, give y'all a quick little preview right quick. Not on. There we go. But yeah, see, that be working. Man, you know, stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. I'm gonna put everything back. It's getting dark, and I'm trying to slide somewhere tonight. But yeah, you know, if you definitely didn't know what you were doing getting into this little project, you would have definitely ran into some roadblocks without no instructions. But I figured it out, and I'm passing down the knowledge to y'all. That's what I do. So once again, the green and the red will get spliced into pin number 4, which is DRL power, and then turn signal is pin number 5, yellow. And then the ground, I'm just grounding it right here straight to this thing, man. That's the ground anyway when you used to jump a car. So bam, done. Time to put everything back. Repeat, I'm gonna put this headlight back in here because it was tight. And then, reverse the steps and you're done with it. So holla at your boy when everything's done and over with. I'll have the finished product. Yeah. Alright guys, I came to a nice little duck dog little spot. Show y'all the finished product. You already see them side markers, that's a must. You already know. Woo! Well, I think that joint came out right. Yeah. Yeah. And I'd like to give a shout out, man. My dog, Red Key TV, he came through in the clutch when I got into that little jammy jam, man. When with the wiring, I hit him up because this guy be going crazy with freaking his lights. So yeah, if you ain't checked out his channel, go over there, check out his channel. He just got a new Hellcat and did tons of crazy shit to it already in like 2 weeks. So once again, that's Red Key TV, man. Shout out to him, he came through. Got to give him the credit on this one. But yeah, I think it looked pretty good. Let me go through like the little turn signal feature it got. Put that bit on right quick. That's what it looked like with the turn signal on. Man, you can't beat it, man. $89.99, bro. Come on now. And then let me put the hazards on, cause with the hazard, that's gonna go fire. I wish they made something for the back, man. Do something with the back like that. But yeah, altogether it took me a couple hours, probably I'll say 3 hours. I did take my time, take my little chill breaks, you already know. About 3 hours, but the thing came out pretty good. On to the next one. If you ain't already, subscribe to the channel, man. Support. Because I already know I got a lot of viewers. A lot of viewers come through. They stop by and watch the videos, ask me a ton of questions. And then they don't even hit a free little red button and support, man. You gotta support each other nowadays, bro. That's how you do it. So hit that subscribe, man. I'm out here. Yo, what it do, YouTube? FLA back at ya. Just wanted to touch base on a couple things with the install and show y'all what it looks like during the day. As you see, everything's working good. It's a couple days after I installed it. I did have a problem the next morning. One of my wires was loose. It was the power one. It was a little bit loose, so I re-crimped it, whatever, re-clamped it, and I haven't had no issues after that. So luckily I didn't have to take the bumper back off or nothing like that to do that. So yeah, before you put the bumper back on, man, just check all your connections, make sure everything's good, because you definitely don't want to take the bumper back off. But another thing I would do is get some extra wire and try to make the connections longer. Splice some extra wire at the ends and just make them longer to the red power cable and the green and yellow wires that connect to the DRL and the turn signal, because they literally give you about a foot and a half of wires to play with, man. And I didn't do it, but it's definitely real close. But to make it easier for you, you could just add some wire before you even start the installation, and that way you ain't gotta like stretch out the wires like I did, as much as I did. But overall, everything's working good. Everything's good now. I retightened the cable. I haven't had the wire. I haven't had no issues since that morning. I think it was Saturday morning. I woke up and it was like kind of blinking, like it wasn't getting full connection. So I went in there and I took all the pins out of right here, and I was able to lift the little black thing that's in there and stick my hand under there, and then pull the wire a little bit further further out and then recrimp it, and haven't had no issues after that. So yeah, just double check your connections, and that's about it, man. Is you know, once you watch my video and you know where the wires go, it's pretty simple install other than dropping the bumper. You know, if you got big hands, it's gonna be a little bit of trouble getting up in there without an extension, or you know, without the right tools. But yeah, first time on the channel, hit that subscribe, like, comment. Got any questions, hit me up. You already know. On to the next one. I'll let your boy FLA Hemi over and out.